So XDefiant just released and there are 5 types of factions available in the game for you to choose from. So today I will be explaining all the faction and all their abilities and the passive traits of them to you, so you can make a choice of which faction to use and frag out in game. At the end of the video, I'll be also telling you my favorite faction and the faction which everybody should be using in game. So stick around to the end. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get into it. So the first faction coming in is the cleaners and the pyrotechnicians, the fire experts. So the first ability you can choose from is the incinerator drone, which is a drone that destroys and burns everything which comes in the flight path. You can get multiple 2-3 kills and even 4-5 kills. The second ability that you choose from is the firebomb ability, which detonates a Molotov cocktail in your area surrounding you for 2-3 seconds, and it deals massive damage and can get you multiple kills. The passive trait is a pretty good one, which is incendiary rounds. Incendiary rounds inflicts extra burn damage to enemies, so if you hit anyone for 1 or 2 shots, they will keep getting burned from time, and if you leave someone for 2 HP or 3 HP, they will die even if you stop shooting at them. But this passive trait also decreases your weapon range, so that is something you should keep in your mind. The ultimate ability, which is called Ultra in the game, is the Purifier. This is basically a flamethrower which sterilizes enemies and burns through them instantly. You need to keep in mind that the range is pretty small, so you have to be close range for this to be effective, otherwise this won't hit. The second faction is the Phantoms, the future soldiers, the fighting gods. These people have 120 health, so please do keep in mind. Mag Barrier is the first ability that you can choose from. That is basically a Gibraltar ability which blocks all incoming damage and grenades, so you can stand behind it and snipe and kill enemy people, and they have to shoot the barrier first to get to you. Now I have been using this for you while I'm sniping, because people just can't hit you and you can hit them with the sniper. Pretty strong combo, I would say. The second, it's a Blitz shield. You basically get a tactical shield and melee. You can press the melee button for a shield bash. It just bashes people through. I have not used this personally as much. I like the Mag Barrier a lot, so that is something you keep in mind. The passive trait is Harden, health increased via tailored gene therapy. So again, the 120 HP is the passive ability which in a game like this is pretty good, to be honest. The ultimate is called Aegis. I'm not pronouncing that properly, so forgive me. This basically gives you a dome of protection and a point blank electro shotgun for close quarter combats when people come to you. The third faction coming in are the Libertad. I'm absolutely pronouncing that wrong. So these are the freedom fighters and these are the healers of XDefiant. The first ability that you can choose from is the BioVida boost. This is a wave boost health regen for you and your teammates, so whenever you activate, you and the nearby teammates will get healed. Pretty strong, pretty good. I really like this ability. The second ability that you can choose is El Remedio. It throws a revitalizing gas canister that heals friendlies until it is destroyed or cancelled. So basically you can use this for long range, and BioVida is for the people around you and you. The passive trait is Spiritual Levitar. I've absolutely destroyed that name, but I'm sorry. So what this does is the contagious spirit of freedom constantly heals you and nearby allies. So basically when you are nearby anyone, they will start healing instantly and you will also start instantly. So this is a pretty strong passive. The ult is also pretty strong, which is called the Medico Supremo. It deploys a Medico backpack for a large health and healing boost in a limited area. So it is a like circle area where you will get 200 HP, and the people who are in that circle, your teammates who are in the circle, will also get 200 HP. Pretty hard to counter, so this is a very good ability. I would like to see this nerf, to be honest, in the near future. The fourth faction coming in are the Achilleon, the super spies of the game, and the first ability that you can choose from is a digital ghillie suit. It is basically, it makes you go invisible for a certain amount of time, but if you move along, you will be very visible to enemies and people will spot you very easily if you move around. But if you sit, you will be hard to spot, and I have been destroyed by campers who just sit invisible and then just shotgun you on the face. So this is a combo that you can also use, but it is pretty annoying. The second ability that you can choose is Intel Suit. It basically gives you sonar waves that reveals enemies positions to you. It's a default pulse that reveals enemies. Pretty strong, I would say. The passive trait is low profile. Your character does not appear on an opponent's minimap. So whatever you do, whatever you are shooting, whatever you are doing, opponent will not be able to see you on the minimap. So this is pretty strong. The ult is also pretty strong, which gives you sonar goggles, basically gives you ESP and a Sam Fisher's 5.7 pistol, which has a damage of 90 and one shot to the head and body shot 90. Pretty strong. It gives you night goggles and it gives you wall hacks and everything. Pretty strong faction, I would say, and one of my favorites. Last but not the least is the DedSec, and these are the cyber attackers. Basically, the first ability that you can choose from is the Hijack. It basically means that you can hack enemies' abilities and make them your own. So if an enemy is healing, you can use their ability and heal yourself. Second ability that you can choose from is the Spider Bot. It basically deploys a spider which goes and stuns the nearest enemy, and there's a face hug. It's the spider basically hugs to enemy's face and blinds them and it stuns them. Very strong. I would personally use Spider Bot in every game whenever I'm playing DedSec. The passive trait is Fabricator. After a device is deployed, the Fabricator prints a new one. It's a not that strong ability to be passive, to be honest. I would like to see that change. The ult is Lockout, prevent enemies from using their ability or ultimate in an area of effect. So basically it's an EMP strike. It's a Kaio ult if you are from Valorant. So basically people will not be able to use any of their abilities or ultimate. So this was the faction guide. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Hope you guys know what your faction mean. Now personally for me, I have been using the Cleaners Libertad a lot. These two are very strong, but what faction you play is also depends on what game modes you are playing and what gun you are using. Personally, if you are using the SMGs, you need to fight close quarters, and Eklion is pretty good because you can just be invisible, sneak up to people, close range, shotgun them, or use SMGs close quarter, and this is a pretty strong thing. Cleaners is also good. With Cleaners, I use the firebomb more. I just run in and I never shoot. I just activate my firebomb ability and get 2-3 kills confirm, as you might be seeing on the screen right now. Pretty good, pretty strong. And whenever you are defending, whenever you want to defend a zone control, I like to use Phantom because it gives you the extra health you need, and the mag barrier is again very strong. You can combo that with the sniper, use the mag barrier, stand behind the mag barrier and just destroy people in long range or short range. It is pretty good combo, and this is what I like. The Cleaners, the Libertad and the Eklion are pretty strong. If you guys enjoyed, please do like, do subscribe to the channel. I am going to release a loadout guide also, and the best loadout to use right now at the start of the game. So please stay tuned to the channel and do subscribe to the channel. The links to all XDefiant guides will be in the description down below, so don't forget anything and stay tuned to the channel. Thank you so much everybody for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.